welcome back to another episode of Comics and Cocktails, your weekly podcast for all things current comic books, and sometimes movies and TV shows that we're not really supposed to talk about, but we do it anyway.
Because it's season 2.
Yeah.
There's no rules.
We've thrown the rule book out the window.
They've taken our badges.
We're getting too old for this shit.
Other cliches.
We had to turn in our revolvers.
Movie quotes. So welcome back to another fun, exciting, adventure-filled episode. Season 2, episode...
6?
6.
Jeez,
Sex.
We're like already at basically the end of episode or season 2 now. If we
Season
keep
1.
our seasons as the way we did with season 1.
No, you got to think about it this way.
Yeah, first
season's always shorter.
It's trial episodes.
Right.
This is going to be like 47 episodes.
Shit, yeah.
And thank you to the reason we have a season 2 is because of our fine sponsors at Firefly Spirits, Firefly Distillery, and Firefly Vodka. Tonight they have provided us with, once again, a delicious jug of their Firefly sweet tea vodka. And
this is mine. What are you guys drinking?
the newest on the batch of the Firefly Moonshines. We've had the peach, we've had the apple, and we've had the lighter fluid they call plain.
It was called White Lightning.
White Lightning. This is the cherry moonshine, which we'll be taste testing tonight. We're going to do a couple different variations. We're going to do shots first and let you know how good it is. But we'll also be doing mixtures with Sprite and Coke, kind of like a cherry Coke and a limeade kind of thing for cocktails for tonight. So without further ado...
Well, that's gone forever.
We can never seal that again.
And it landed this way. So it's
hooray! Hooray! We'll put that one on the editing room floor.
Pour me up, brother.
So now we will partake in the inaugural cherry moonshine that looks really, really red. Holy shit, that's
Kool-Aid.
red.
I'm doing good at pouring.
You're an expert pourer. Maybe they should invent a job where you can do that. Think.
Cheers,
Oh! Not on the priceless books!
That's why they're bagged.
Alley-oop.
It's a Firefly.
Woo!
That's delicious.
That's got some pep to it.
That's hefty.
That's got some pep.
That was fantastic.
So!
It's got a little bit of a Dimetappy.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good. It's not bad.
My cough is gone.
Right?
That shit is
delicious.
hardcore.
It's gonna be good as a mixed drink, but I believe I'm gonna stick to Old Faithful.
So don't forget Firefly Spirits, Firefly Distillery, and FireflyVodka.com for all your Firefly needs. If your local store doesn't carry it, tell them to give you some Firefly in your mouth, face,
Sweet tea vodka.
and your drink
That's how you do
acceptor.
it.
Can I serve?
3/4 sweet tea vodka, a little splash of Sprite.
It's like a fucking really weird Arnold Palmer.
And we'll be right back with picks.
Welcome back!
I had to take a little break to have a drinky poo. And we realized that we don't physically have comics for picks this week due to a clerical error.
Clerical error from our distributor. We will not be receiving new comics this week, but we will be receiving comics next week, so you'll be able to get this past week's comics and next week's all at the same time. So,
But we will still pick them with the magic of movie editing.
in lieu of that, though, I do want to let you guys know we're running a specific Facebook promotion. If you come in and say Titan Strong, you get 50% off any back issue in the store, excluding new issues and graded stuff. That means any back issue. $100 back issue is half price at $50. So,
But you have to say Titan Strong with a Y.
Titan,
You have to say it with a Y.
you have to say it. Titan
Titan
Strong. Nah, come in, say Titan Strong. Any back issue, like
Or
I
if you
said.
just go, hey, I saw that thing on the Facebook.
That works too.
You don't have to say weird shit like that to us.
Just run in and say Titan Strong!
I just want people to yell
I
at you.
don't want people saying that to me.
Why?
Oh, that's weird.
What do you want me? It's got to be some type of thing.
Hey, we saw the Facebook promotion. You might half off.
Why are you...
Motherfucker.
Why do you fucking constantly
They have to say motherfucker to me.
So
if you're buying books from me, you have to say, I saw the Facebook thing, motherfucker.
How about give me them books, bitch?
Yeah, that's it.
with a Y.
Give me them books,
But
bitch.
you have to say it with a Y.
Bitch.
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 You gotta say it like Too Short.
Bitch. Bitch.
Yeah.
What up, Kane?
What's up, Kane? But anyway, yeah, so we're doing that promotion because unfortunately we will not be receiving new books this week. But we will still do our picks thanks to
The magic of editing.
comiclist.com. We know what's coming out,
Yep.
even though we don't have the books.
Yep.
And that's comic list, not comic list,
Yeah.
like us.
Yes.
Ha but that's Don Rickles' joke.
Insert cricket noise. And
Where's Duffy?
in cricket
Aww.
noise. So yeah, we'll get into our picks. I'll go first because I've only got 2.
Do it.
My number 2 pick this week will be Daredevil 11. This is a variant cover that's really rad for it. The story's been pretty cool so far. I mean, it's Daredevil.
Yeah, you can't really... I mean, even at Daredevil at his worst is still a pretty good book.
Yeah.
It's
Daredevil at its worst is a terrible movie, but
in the books,
the books are still fine.
Yeah.
Daredevil at his worst is happening right now.
You think?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
After Mark Waid's 2 runs, this one is just like
But you're a Mark Waid fanboy for that shit.
But he just made Daredevil.
But it was good. And then
I'm backing a Marvel title.
I'm
damn
not
it.
saying
it's
you're
very
not.
strange. Like, don't
You're-
push him away from it. Like,
No,
he's
but
backing a Marvel title.
He's backing a Mark Waid book. He's not
It just
backing a
happened to be a
Marvel
Marvel
title.
title.
It happens to be a Marvel title. You're right.
I'm backing your number 1 pick.
But yeah, my number 1 pick, which is probably one of my more favorite series in a while, Moon Knight number 6.
Moon Knight has been
There's also a
stellar.
sweet variant cover for that one too. But all the regular covers have been super cool for that whole series. Along with the art and the story, it's all been good.
There is a speaking of Moon Knight. There's a fan. You see the fan poster that came out
I have not.
for Daredevil season 3? It's Moon Knight's face on it, and it says dare to devil the moon, and it's just like,
That needs to happen.
yeah, right. Like that's the next villain. He's going to be fighting Moon Knight?
Super cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, Netflix.
Yeah.
Hey,
If you look it up and you look up,
if there's any Netflix executives watching the show,
if you Google Daredevil season 3 and Moon Knight all in the same one, you'll get it. The poster looks like it came from Marvel Studios, so I'm super excited that might happen.
yeah. So that's really all I have. There was a couple other kind of like independent comics that were on comic lists that we don't typically get in the
Right.
store. That I was like, oh, that looks cool, but I forgot what they were.
But we always
I don't really
could.
care.
All you have to do is ask.
That's
If
true.
we don't carry what you have or what you
What
want,
you have.
we don't carry what you want. All you have to do is just, hey, let us know. We do order 2 months ahead of time, so it'll take a little bit to get it, but it'll be here eventually.
Yeah, start a whole box.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to do anything.
Yeah, you're guaranteed books.
Yep. Well, not this week.
Damn clerics.
Oh,
Clerical errors!
The clerics.
somebody's getting fired.
Somebody's playing a lute.
How about you, Adam? What do you got this week?
I have 5, like always.
Yes.
My number 5 is your hatred of all things Supergirl. Is Supergirl number 1.
I just don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
the TV show.
I love the TV show, but
I don't like UPN. You can suck it. And I know they're called CW or whatever now. There'll always be UPN in my heart.
Oopin!
Supergirl number 1. It's Supergirl. So
I only watched the first episode of the TV show too, so I'm just really talking shit about.
Something I haven't really
Something-
seen.
So
That's
you
my
watched it when
God-given.
it was
That's
on
my
CBS
God-given
then.
right. It's my God-given right as an American to be loudly outspoken about shit I'm completely ignorant of.
my number 4 is the Invincible Iron Man 13 because Bendis can do no wrong. Bendis
I
can
used
do
to
no
think
wrong.
that. I used to think that myself.
He's backing another Marvel title.
All right, I'll shut up. Shut up.
No, it's good because you get to see Tony Stark crumble like he should.
Yeah, I hate Tony Stark. I don't know what it is.
There's two type of people.
I like
in the
him
world.
as Iron Man, but I hate Tony Stark as a person.
But okay, if you have to pick Iron Man or Batman,
Iron Man.
see, you can't. It's the same character.
I don't. Yeah, yeah.
Same
they're-
character,
yeah,
just one has armor.
Which we'll get into that later on.
Hint, hint. That was called an Easter egg.
But that's not true. If we're going to do that, you go into Moon Knight.
Wait, we're gonna get to that. Finish your list. Finish your list.
What is my number? Number 3 is Godzilla Rage Across Time.
I saw
By
that on
IDW.
Comic List, and I was like, that sounds really rad. And I didn't even click on it to see anything about it, but it sounded cool.
Godzilla in Hell was great. You know,
Godzilla only works as a film. I'm sorry. The comic books are dog shit.
There's only so many ways you can write.
I'm inside a giant dinosaur's head.
God, Zero.
God, you disgraced my family. Subtle fun here at the old Comics and Cocktails headquarters. Adam.
what else can I pick that you guys will shit on?
I thought
It's because we don't have any
sounded cool.
picks.
Like,
I'm agitated. I'm not getting new books this week, so I'm just going to shit on everything that's coming out this week.
My number 2 is your number 1. It was Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
6. So, you know.
at least we can all agree that Moon Knight's rad, right?
And my number 1 is Ever After, number 1. The continuation of Fables. The amazing Vertigo title.
Ever After wasn't
That
that
had nothing
great,
to do with
though,
Fable,
right?
the video game, right?
No.
Oh, damn.
I thought of
Because
that
I
too.
like that video game.
The Wolf Among Us? Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Fables.
No. He's talking about the game
The
Fable.
game Fable.
Remember?
Oh, Fable, the
Yeah.
Microsoft game.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one where you could choose whether you were good or bad.
No, Fables is the Bill Willingham long run on Vertigo in the actual Fable world. It was really good. It's one of the best comics.
There's
written.
one that I haven't read, but
Fable World.
I kind of am interested in it. It's from Valiant Entertainment. It's The Adventures of Archer and Armstrong.
Yeah,
Have you read
Valiant's
any of
bringing
that?
back Archer and Armstrong. Yeah.
Archer and Armstrong was like the original spy book
Yeah.
from the 70s. Late 70s, early
Right.
80s.
Valiant's bringing back all their titles.
I just really love this fucking cover.
Yeah, it's pretty
We'll put
rad.
up here
You'll see
for
it
you.
on the... Yeah. It's right there.
Which leads us to
My picks.
Your,
Which, my speculation picks for the week. Like I
we
said,
should start calling them precog picks.
precogs.
Your Civil War II picks.
Yeah,
my
Your
precogs.
Ulysses picks.
66.
My precog picks. All right, so for this week, anything. This is not a specific issue, but anything Silver Age Aquaman. Pick it up now while it's still somewhat cheap. This is a 15 center, so probably late 60s, give or take, late 60s.
Early 70s, yeah.
Yeah. But get it while you can, because this stuff is going to skyrocket the minute the movie hits. Roughly about $30, even in kind of condition. With the reveal of the Mother Box in Superman Batman, you better believe Mr. Miracle is eventually going to make an appearance. So his stuff is dirt cheap. You can pick up issue 1 for under $60. So, but yeah, anything Silver Age Mr. Miracle.
It's not just the Mother Box. It was Desaad, too.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. So,
I think Desaad's going to be the villain in Justice League, too. Or a villain.
and they're gonna tease me for like 5 years before they ever give me Darkseid. It's like Thanos. I'm gonna be like, my kid's gonna have a kid when I get to see Thanos like have an actual
Actually,
Infinity War
yeah.
movie's coming
Oh
out!
my god. They'll do it to where like they do the entire Infinity War and he's not in it. He just shows up at the
He's
end
just
like,
sitting in a chair.
oh
still.
my god, I would go.
Get out of your chair, Thanos!
I will
Do something!
Do something!
But James Gunn did announce today that someone asked him. He made a list of things that he gets frequently asked about the new Guardians movie. One of them was, how big of a role does Thanos have in the movie? He says none at all. Not 1 second of screen time. Thanos will be in Guardians 2.
Right, it's not that story.
It's not that story. He said there will be things that could
Lead up to-
possibly
yeah.
lead up to that, but...
Well, that makes sense with Guardians being an Infinity War. It's
Yep.
just going to lead into it.
Correct. He's not saying the Infinity Gauntlet won't be included at all, but no Thanos whatsoever. Also, he said that the trailer will be released before Christmas, which Adam and I have deduced is either going to be with Doctor Strange or Rogue One.
Doctor Strange comes out in what?
November. Rogue One comes out December 12th, so it's one of
gotta
those
be
2
with
dates.
Doctor Strange. Why
That's
would
what
they
I
put it in
think,
the Rogue
too.
One? I mean,
Well,
obviously
Disney.
Disney
Yeah.
properties, yeah.
And everyone's going to Rogue One.
That is true.
Right.
If you want somebody to see your movie, I mean, and it could very well possibly air with both.
Yeah.
It
That's-
probably
Well, if it
would.
does Doctor Strange, it will air with Rogue One.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next up, Power Pack is getting a relaunch. I found out from Adam today, so this is the first appearance of the Power Pack. Not an amazing story, but if they do something cool with it...
Yeah, they appeared in Spider-Man 2099 this issue, so...
There you go.
They're back.
Marvel has been teasing the MU logo, which is now where Marvel is bringing back...
They're monsters.
Their monster line. What is it? Monsters Unleashed is what it's going to be called. This harkens back to the 60s and 70s when everything Marvel did was monsters.
Dracula, Frankenstein.
That's a really rad cover, too.
Dude, that one's a lot of fun.
Giant robots.
And finally, speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, the very first appearance of Adam Warlock, or him as he is known in the book.
Right.
Adam Warlock. If he does not play a role in Guardians 2, he is definitely going to be a role further down the line. It's one you can decently pick up in the ballpark of anywhere from $30 to $300, depending on grade. So,
if comics had a Jesus, it would be Adam Warlock.
True. All right, guys. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. If you have any questions, if we have any questions about anything you've seen here, make sure to go to TitanComics.com, or for a full list, ComicList.com. Other than
not
that,
comicbooklist.com, because that'll take you to a different site.
Yeah, it's a different site.
Yep.
It's not a very good site.
Yeah, it's not
really
good at all. It sells you a lot of...
No offense, comicbooklist.com, but you guys are...
You're just piggybacking. You're doing.
No bueno.
You purchased a domain name and got lucky. You get traffic for no reason.
I've totally lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
We'll be back with our word from Firefly. I had to look at it like I didn't know what it was.
Firefly. When we come back, question of the week. See you in 2.
This episode of Comics and Cocktails is brought to you by Firefly Distillery. Located in South Carolina, Firefly is the largest distillery in the state and has become a large destination in the Charleston area. Firefly makes a variety of sweet tea vodkas as well as many different flavors of moonshine, whiskey, rums, and ready-to-drink specialties. Check out these products and more at fireflyspirits.com. So head to your local liquor store and ask for Firefly. Spirits with a southern flavor.
All right, so question of the week, guys. We know that Marvel and DC and other companies rip off character ideas left and right.
Marvel.
It's not always Marvel. Sometimes it's other companies.
But the real question is, who the fuck did it better?
That's
Nice.
going to be so much on the microphone.
Sorry.
So,
I don't like this external mic bullshit.
this part of the show entitled Who Did It Better? This is going to be a monthly thing. We'll see you guys and send us in your suggestions of who did it better. And we're going to take it from any genre. You know, who did it better? Remakes and films. Who did it better? Cartoon-wise, remake. Just send us what you got, and next month we might pick your idea.
Yeah. And it doesn't even have to be that. If you have a question of the week,
send it to us.
randomly, you send it to us.
We love that shit.
And we'll take. And
We don't like coming up with questions.
We'll pretend that we came up with it. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll totally take credit for your ideas. Give us your money.
Yeah, and give us money.
Give us money.
I don't know why, but give it to us.
Click the donate button. Right here.
We're digitally robbing you right now.
Get us new
Fucking
mics.
money.
I got a knife, motherfuckers. Stick them up.
Shout out to Mass Intruder. What's up?
All right, so who did it better, guys? Deadshot or Deadpool?
You mean Deathstroke?
Yeah, Deathstroke.
Deathstroke, excuse me.
Also, the Deathstroke is not
Deathstroke
even
or
close.
Deadpool?
I would say Deadpool because he's become more popular.
Popular doesn't always mean good.
It's more successful. It's
Let's
made
do
more
the
money.
Let's do the compare and contrast. They're both hired assassins. They're both a little crazy. One's Wade Wilson. One's Slade Wilson. Similar outfits with no mouth. Kind of both look like mercenary Spider-Man.
Deadshot gets the job done.
Yeah, he's got the point. What's your
Deadpool's comic relief.
Yeah.
What's your counterpoint? Come on.
Deadpool.
Deadpool. We're doing Deadpool versus Deathstroke. Give me your
I
points.
keep seeing Deadshot.
Yeah.
Deathstroke.
He's got a more memorable name, obviously.
Did I say Deadshot?
I
You
said
said
Deadshot.
Oh, I said it first, right?
The DC,
Yep.
the DC,
The DC
Mark.
guys.
All right.
Deadshot.
Point for Deadpool.
Point for Deadpool.
More memorable
And I'm not
name.
even a huge Deadpool guy. I feel like he's it's
Well,
more profitable.
Deadpool's more
As a-
relatable because he's friendlier. Deathstroke is an asshole, and he's not that lovable asshole.
Yeah, he's just a prick.
Yeah, which makes his book really good.
But they're both anti-heroes, too.
Yeah.
Both of them have been villains at one point or another and are both now heroes.
They're both gun sword assassins.
I will say that
They have better costumes.
Deathstroke has a little bit on his side since he was the original.
He was first. But if you ask Rob Liefeld, he never thought Deadpool was going to take off. He did it as an intentional jab at DC, but...
He's also came out and says, like, no, I didn't mean to make it like that at all.
Of course he did. All right, so we've got one for Deadpool, one for Deathstroke. Deciding vote, as much as I love Deadpool, I think Deathstroke's a stronger character. So, Deathstroke won, Deadpool...
And I'm not gloating, because I love the new Deadpool book.
All right, next up on the chopping block, Doom Patrol versus X-Men.
I'm going to go ahead and say X-Men as long as we're not talking about the movies.
That's what, you're the X-Men. He's Doom Patrol.
Where's the Doom Patrol movie?
Oh. All right, let's do some back...
It was made 7 times, and they called it X-Men.
Oh. Okay, if you're unaware, Doom Patrol came out... 3 or 4 years before the X-Men hit?
Yeah.
And it is the story of a professor and his
group of unwanted super people.
And then Marvel came out with the X-Men with a professor and his
Group of unwanted mutant people.
It's really bad. If you read the first appearance of both, it almost is verbatim the exact same story.
Honestly, I have to go. I still go X-Men though.
You're gonna go X-Men this time
because DC gave up on Doom Patrol. Even with the fantastic Grant Morrison run of Doom Patrol, Jim Lee and Chris Claremont just destroyed them with the '90s X-Men.
And I'm just going strictly based off success and and what made more money. Like that's
what I said. DC gave up on Doom Patrol when Marvel, boomed with X-Men.
The test of that...
They're like, fuck, we're not going to be able to make this more popular than that, so let's just get out of here.
The test of that property is you can walk up to anybody on the street and say, which do you prefer, X-Men or Doom Patrol?
What the hell's Doom Patrol?
90% of people will say, who the fuck's Doom Patrol? All right, so X-Men, you win this one. So it's 1 for DC, 1 for Marvel.
Who knows?
Next up, we talked about this a little bit earlier, Batman versus Moon Knight.
It's so tough.
Damn it. They're both millionaires, both a little bit crazy, both vigilantes. One's in all black, one's in all white.
They both have their own rangs. Yeah. They both have their own planes.
I enjoy Moon Knight a lot more, but... Going off my previous 2 things, obviously Batman is more successful.
Batman is way more successful.
Way more wildly successful property than Moon Knight ever was or ever will be.
Moon Knight is respected by true comic fans.
But I enjoy Moon Knight much more than I enjoy Batman.
What's your answer then? Moon Knight or Batman?
I'm gonna say Batman. Batman wins, but I like Moon Knight better.
It's weird. It's a weird answer.
This is opinion. I'm not basing it based off my what I enjoy. I'm basing it off who did it better, and Batman did it better.
He did do it better. I'll give him that.
I think Batman shines because of his rogues, though.
Yeah, but see that you have to encompass that in there, though. Moon Knight has nowhere near the rogues gallery that Batman does.
Right. Moon Knight shows up for
everything.
Avengers villains.
He was a West Coast Avenger at one point in time.
He was a West Coast Avenger.
All right, so from pure popularity, once again, Batman did it better. Batman did it originally. So,
and I love you, Moon Knight.
Yeah. So we've got 2 for DC, 1 for Marvel. Next up on the chopping block. Well, we'll save that one for the end. Ghost Rider or Spawn? Oh, no, wait, we can't do that one because we're not doing Image this week. So let's do Swamp Thing, Man Thing. Swamp Thing? But whoever knows fear knows the touch of the Man Thing.
Yeah, Man Thing burns people.
He burns people alive.
Well, Giant Man Thing.
Giant-sized Man Thing.
So it's
We're
looking.
still going Swamp Thing, regardless.
Yeah.
So it's looking pretty one-sided. We've got three.
Swamp Thing has a story behind him. Man Thing just shows up every once in a while and be like, yeah, I'm here.
All right. Well, okay. DC is clearly the winner this week, but we will include our tiebreaker: Thanos or Darkseid.
My love of DC cannot eclipse my love of Thanos.
Yeah.
I think Darkseid came first. Darkseid is a very strong character. I think Thanos
We've
has
got a Thanos bus and a smaller one.
a tiny one.
Then they're both banks.
Yeah,
You can get them both here at Titan Comics.
Thanos puts money in the bank.
Now that's the argument. Darkseid did it first. Darkseid did it well,
Darkseid is amazing.
but from a pure standpoint of I virtually named the shop after the Mad Titan, my vote's definitely going to have to go for Thanos. So Thanos wins overall.
And if anybody knows me, he's my favorite villain in all of comic bookdom.
Comic bookdom. So it's 3-2. DC still wins, unless you guys have any more you want to throw in.
What about Catwoman and Black Cat?
Catwoman and Black Cat,
They're basically the same.
they're the exact same character. They're both jewel thieves. And
What
they're-
about Catwoman versus Crazy Cat
Crazy
Lady
Cat
from The
Lady?
Simpsons? I'm going Crazy Cat Lady from The Simpsons.
And Bongo gets a point out of pure
goddamn
respect. If you're gonna go Catwoman and you're gonna go Black Cat, then yeah, I'm gonna go Black Cat just from a standpoint of I'm a huge Spider-Man fan.
See, I'm gonna have to go Catwoman because she's sexier.
Catwoman is a
Depends who's drawing them, right?
Black Cat just has tits.
oh okay.
I would go Black Cat. I think
They're
you would.
both
You're right,
horrendous
I would.
stereotypes. Horrendous stereotypes. They're both just trying to fuck the hero. Plain
Send
and
all
simple.
your feminist hate mail to
Nah.
titancomics@gmail.com.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm
Care of
saying-
Ty Harris.
I'm saying it's a bad thing. That's all. Like that, they're a horrendous stereotype.
You're saying
for-
feminism is a bad thing, Ty?
No, I'm saying
You
that,
saying women can't choose who
No,
they
right?
want, what hero they
I'm
want to
not-
screw?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying making them cheesecake horseshit instead of being like, oh, you know, I do this.
Oh, so you're saying women characters in comics are cheesecake horseshit?
I like cheesecake.
Kathy likes horseshit. I'm gonna shut up. But anyways, Black Cat wins. All right, so DC wins. Send us your questions for next week. We'd love to hear your input. If you know of a different character that we didn't mention, post it on the page.
Technically, you have to know two characters that are exactly the same from different properties, but
What this guy said. But yeah, hit us up on the page or email us at. Do we have an email?
You have an email.
do we have either?
I have an email. TitanComics@gmail.com. So.
TYTAN comics
With a Y.
at gmail.com. It'll be right here.
We're the only comic shop that spells it stupid. Had a customer tell me that. Why do you spell it stupid? Because there's a billion Titan comics in the world. We're the only ones with a Y.
This is really good moonshine.
The Moonshine is rather delicious tonight.
Especially with
And,
Sprite. Everything's good with Sprite.
Shout out to Sprite.
Sprite alone is just awful.
By itself. It's super syrupy. Not as
Sprite,
syrupy as Mountain Dew. Fuck Mountain Dew.
Fuck Mountain Dew.
Sprite is like Mountain Dew with piss in it.
Comics and cocktails. Fuck Mountain Dew.
Fuck Mountain Dew.
That's the tagline.
Fuck Mountain
That's
Dew.
the name of this episode now.
Fuck Mountain Dew.
It's Fuck Mountain Dew.
Fuck Mountain Dew.
Fuck Mountain Dew.
So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Are we taking a break?
Yeah, we can take a break.
Yeah, we are.
And then we gotta get to our question winner.
Okay.
Oh, we're back?
We're back. We're back.
We're
Hi.
back.
So we're gonna announce this week's contest winner. We're gonna try.
Contest winner.
We're gonna try to do this either
Graphics.
weekly or bi-weekly. So stay tuned. Pay attention to the Facebook page.
contest!
This is the grab bag contest, by the
Um,
way, not the Ghostbuster contest, which we have another week for.
Yes,
correct.
please submit your entries for the Ghostbuster contest. When was it? Binkman?
The Binkman,
Binkman?
the Binkman's
Yes,
world
Binkman.
figure.
Yeah, don't submit anything, and I get to fucking keep it.
Rules are right here.
Check the rules. But for this week's question, it was, what pop culture property would you like to see made into a Saturday morning cartoon? This week's winner comes to us from The one, the only.
This is a great
Ryan
idea,
Miller.
too.
So congratulations, Ryan. Ryan's answer to the question was, for my Saturday morning cartoon, I submit a Prince Rogers Nelson mystery show. The show follows Prince, Pussy Control, and Eric Clapton as they help solve mysteries too complex for normal men. Feel free to stop me at any time to ask any questions.
Is this kind of like the new Mike Tyson mystery show?
Kind of, but it's Prince.
So instead of a dove, he has a dove.
He
just
did.
him.
But it's a cartoon,
Prince
so
is
it's
the
okay.
ghost.
Yes.
Oh wait, no,
This
instead
show.
of a pigeon, it's a dove.
With no mystery too big, you can call on Prince and the gang to solve any sexy situation in style. Marvel as they hop into their little red Corvette and foil the twisted plots of the nefarious Purple Rain. R-E-I-G-N. Woo, Ryan!
They're like the Cobra in this.
Why are we not writing a comic together, sir?
This is amazing.
When the going gets too tough for the trio, they call on the psychedelic power of the Revolution, a 5-piece rock group who comes together to form the most powerful fighting robot in history.
Better than Voltron.
While Prince forms the head. Witness the heroic efforts of Prince to land a commercial aircraft under duress after discovering he's been poisoned in episode 1. Something in the water does not compute. Watch the comedic stylings of Prince and Eric Clapton as they infiltrate a Minneapolis gang as newlyweds in episode 2. Let's pretend we're married. Mass confusion ensues when Prince and company are invited to a costume-themed dance party, only to discover everyone, including our heroes, dressed as the Cape Crusader.
Like
Titled,
They can do the bat dance.
titled Bat Dance. Guest starring Michael Keaton, of course. In episode 4, titled 1999, Prince and friends travel through time to stop Y2K, only to discover friendships in time. Only to discover that friendship is timeless. And finally, in episode 5, titled Tears in Heaven, the gang takes some time off to enjoy a relaxing day off. Base jumping? Question mark? Guest starring Connor Clapton.
Oh! You said that Eric Clapton was part of this mystery group, right?
Oh, that's horrible!
And that's why it's...
That's a winner right there.
Yo, Ryan. I'm giving you a high five next time I come.
Oh my God!
Definitely
If you are not,
definitely gets both prizes.
if you are not aware, Eric Clapton's son Connor fell off a balcony. So base jumping.
Tears from heaven or
Base-
Tears for heaven or whatever.
Oh
it's written about.
Jesus!
Now episode...
Episode 5 sounds like a goddamn doozy.
Strap in, kids, because Saturday morning this fall just got a whole lot funkier. So congratulations, Ryan. Anybody that sends us something that good, we have to give them 2 prizes. Adam, what are we giving him?
We got a Thanos, because he's our favorite, Funko Pop Vinyl, and a nice little Prince lithograph.
So
Just
Ryan
happened that
actually
it's
says,
lucky that we happen to have the secondary prize that fit what happened.
I only want to see you laugh in the purple rain.
So Ryan, stop into the store anytime, pick up your prize. We'll have
Take a
it
picture.
here. Yeah, take a picture, and we'll post it
If
to
you're not
Comics
in
and
the
Cocktails.
area, still submit stuff. We will ship.
We will mail it to
to
you.
Ryan just happens to be a customer of ours. And
We
he's
have
a
a
fucking
big
genius. I
ass
didn't
grab
know.
bag of stuff to give away.
I didn't know Ryan was that goddamn funny.
He's pretty goddamn hilarious.
Now, episode 4
That's
could be
awesome.
called 1999 or Sign of the Times.
Oh. Yeah, Ryan, when did Morris Day and the Times show up? Like,
Oh, yeah! Purple Rain style.
that's who he has to fight. They're fighting him for the publishing rights back.
That's season 2.
Alright, so guys, remember, you got another week to get us your Ghostbuster entries. Other than that, that's going to be a rippity rap from the gang here at Comics and Cocktails, because we're going to go get riggedy wrecked. Wubba lubba dub dub.
Well, no, we're going to check ourselves
Before we
wreck
wreck ourselves.
Uh,
But once we do check ourselves, we will wreck ourselves.
Yeah, the checking has nothing to do with stopping the wrecking.
No, it's just letting
We're
us
just
know.
doing it before we wreck ourselves.
It's like an AIDS test.
Once again, we thank our... right before I mention the sponsor, too. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Firefly Vodka. Go to Firefly Vodka, Firefly Distilleries, or
Firefly Spirit.
FireflySpirits.com, and make sure to follow them on all the social media sites, and which they're on all of them, surprisingly.
Which we will be doing a tour of in late September.
Which will have pictures. Maybe even a video we can narrate along to.
Perhaps.
We should probably get a video.
Maybe. And if you didn't think
No one likes looking at
if you didn't think we were busy
watching
enough,
videos.
we're actually working on a second
That's why we're not
podcast,
a
maybe,
picture podcast.
possibly. We don't know yet, but it may be like a Halloween thing. So stay tuned, and we'll give you more info on that. Other than that, go to the Nerd-O-Rama Network.tv, YouTube.com/Nerd-O-Rama Network, Nerd-O-Rama Network on Facebook, Instagram.
We do have an Instagram.
Instagram, every week I do it, man. I hear him go, I do have an Instagram. I don't do anything.
And I act surprised every time you ask me.
we
got one of those.
And
we even have a Twitter.
Tweeter. And also make sure to follow Titan Comics on Facebook, TYTAN Comics on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, actually. Hit us up at Titan Comics.
And we all have personal
Send
Snapchat
us-
so you can find us.
Yeah,
Snapchat.
pictures of your wieners and send them to me.
Yeah, follow me on Snapchat.
At
JJ
Titan
Beeler.
Comics. At JJ Beeler.
Put
I
it
don't
up
know
right
mine.
here. Put it up right here. JJ Beeler. Send me
At
stuff on
Adam
Snapchat.
doesn't like stuff.
Not your penises.
Adam
Send me
prefers
cool stuff.
DC. I don't know my name.
Oh, that'd be great if it was.
That should be your social media name
It
on
should be,
everything.
yeah.
Adam prefers DC.
For anything.
You're gonna change all your social media now, right?
At Chestburster138. From all of us at Comics and Cocktails to all of you, namaste.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna go.
Don't mess with me, man. I know karate. I really mean it, man. I'll kick you in your body. Cause I know ninjas like a punches and kicks. Nunchucks and ninjas and punches and kicks. Don't mess with me, man. I know karate. I really mean it, man. I'll kick you in your body. Cause I know ninjas like a punches and kicks. Nunchucks and ninjas and punches and kicks. Nunchucks and ninjas and punches and kicks.
It's easy cause you're beautiful.